baseball fans. This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
I ain't feeling away. I came far from accepting defeat. Made it out with the blood on my face. We done shed every tear we can weep. Watch them wearing they heart on they sleeve. Don't even come out the fleas. Don't even pay no mind. Cause I'm dressing that the supreme. Nah, the NLFTS, black culture, the blueprint. No with the BS, I'm doing my best. They washed out, need to give it a rest. The tables turn while they try to confess. I'm still the same. Needed my space. Could be evil, but look good in the face. They haphazard, but I'm keeping my pace. They haphazard, but I'm I remember when I was 11 and watching my blood on the TV get spilled out. Now I got a little older, no love for the system, and I'm reaching back for the now. And it's really tough. I done grown on myself to the point I can see that they hate us. All these brought on the web with that woman in person, they know they won't fade us. If you not getting money, then shut the up, bro. I don't wanna hear what you gotta say. Cause that chance be the only option for like me, I can't make it no other way. I was sitting in class in the back with my thoughts consuming everything that's around me. When I'm snapping back into reality, still ain't changing, music still found me. Tell myself I ain't feeling away. I'm a thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. You can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with the gang, gotta skate. Tell myself I ain't feeling away. I'm a thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. You can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. With the gang, gotta skate.
Cliche, if it's not making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your art when you can't even pay your rent? Shit for years and years and years, but seems you haven't made a dent. All that dreaming you chasing showed his face, then came and went. Feels like I'm out here scuba diving with an anchor, while my people fighting demons and the cancers. Tryna fix it, singing ballads, singing anthems. How I'm so clueless with the last name answer. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, how he do that? Can't be sitting gentle in the storm, you gotta move that. I've been busy breaking down the walls, I'm getting through that. Girl, this ain't my final curtain call, I bet you knew that. Trap. How the you figure that? I can't be laying on my back. I hear them knocking on my door, but love ain't living here no more. Holding life, I gotta squeeze. These lemons got me on my knees. They biting, they some fleas. I'm snapping, I ain't saying cheese. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time.
pills. Took a hit right up and failed. Now I got to just know how to flip it when I fail. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My attention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when you try to come up with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage a condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you giving is a different matter. Skip the magic. It don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm revisiting the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back. I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave. There's no more way to try again.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Republicans taking on the All Nations. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's Nico Horner.
Leading up for Boston, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
The pitch. Fought off foul. The next pitch misses, and the count. Even 1-1. Righty delivers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's Jose Siri. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Ernie Banks digs in now. And that's in there for strike one. Ernie's part of an exclusive club, one of just a handful of guys to win back-to-back MVP awards. Siri at first, one gone.
And those MVP awards for Banks in 1958 and 59 came on below 500 teams. Speaks to the level of his talent.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
And just to complete the point, a look at Banks' numbers in those MVP seasons, and it's easy to see how he stood out. His combined totals were 92 home runs and 272 RBIs.
Goes down looking. And the batter will be the shortstop, Honus Wagner. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Gordon. Now a jump throw. That's out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first. And here comes Carlos Correa. And a pitch. Popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Max Kepler at the plate.
The center fielder, Max Kepler.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Sale ready. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Sale delivers. Popped up. And there's 2 down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Gets under it and pops it up. Banks makes the play, and that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Randy Arozarena. The pitch. In the air to left center. And no one can get there. It falls in. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing. Hard hit ball.
Chili Davis now at the plate as he swings through strike one. In the air right side. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Arozarena flies around third. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Hard hit right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the third out. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Sale back to work. Foul ball. They say you win. That to right. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. And the batter now, Torrey Hunter. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And that one is lifted in the air. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to...
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Back here in New York, well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Contreras, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Misses off the inside, and it's a ball and a strike. The wind and the pitch. That one missed. There's a swing and a miss. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Garver in his 6th season hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the bottom of the third. And here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau. Kawhi to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering way off the plate. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Nick Gordon. Swings through that one. 0-1. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. And Sale deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now Correa up to hit. He popped out his first time. Sale, in his 13th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Morneau leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the center fielder, Max Kepler. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First and third, 1 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Ryan Jeffers. First time up was a pop out. And there's a strike.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Back in the Bronx, and now the right fielder, Jose Siri.
Right fielder, Jose.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2 now. This to third. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the first baseman, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And that one is in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Got him. And there's 2 away. And now the shortstop, Honus Wagner, rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Arozarena, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Throws to first. Out number 3. Back in New York. Bottom 4. And now Jorge Polanco. And the pitch. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Tied him up inside with that one.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Grounder off the pitcher. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Michael A. Taylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Runners on the move. Polanco over at second. Hunter on at first with nobody out. Line drive, base hit. And it gets by him. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-0.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Didn't get cheated on that swing. And
here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Popped up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Oh, the throw is wild. No outs. Runner over at third. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Justin Morneau now at the plate. And he's already singled in this game. Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Gordon in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Well struck left field. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. New inning getting started. Here's a big power.
The designated hitter, Chili Davis.
Power threat. Chili Davis. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kepler makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
One down, base is empty. Smoked on the ground to second. Gordon with the toss to first. And the first two set down at the top of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one ripped. And puts the squeeze on that. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now.
The center fielder,
Max Kepler. Left-hander out of the bullpen. Jose Alvarado.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. Tapped softly on the ground. Wagner. In there safely.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. Not much the defense can do there. They're playing the odds that he'll pull it right at him, but a little slow roller the other way is pretty much indefensible.
Now here is Ryan Jeffers.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Chisholm settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Polanco now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a foul ball. And now the lefty fights it off. He'll see another. Kepler, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Just a weak fly ball this time. Wagner makes the grab for the second out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Siri brings it in for the third out. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's going to be Mitch Garver.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Rickey Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. So digging in, Jose Siri. And that's in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Ernie Banks. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And strike two.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, Michael A. Taylor. The pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Alvarado, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. And he deals. In the air, out towards left center. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders,
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That one pushed to the left and foul. Taylor at second with nobody out. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. Gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. Justin Morneau getting ready to hit. That's a base hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sean Armstrong. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Over to second for 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
This one popped up, middle of the infield. Wagner puts it away, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Honus Wagner. Lopez back to work. Ground ball up the middle. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Rosarena now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Chili Davis. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now the number 2 hitter, Max Kepler. And the right-hander back to work. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Waste no time there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
Throw to first, and he's back standing. And now here is Ryan Jeffers. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Banks takes it himself, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Torrey Hunter, 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Kepler, the runner at third. Jeffers over at second with 1 down. Late swing fouled off. Bounce to the right. Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws on the money. Nice play. Digging in, Michael A. Taylor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Two outs with a runner at third. Bounced out to short. Wagner whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The center fielder, Jazz.
The wind of the pitch. Puts a bunt down. And there's 1 away. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Hunter going back some more. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Garver at the plate now as he chases after that one. Strike 2.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
In the air out to center. Kepler under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Jim Thome. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Horner tosses to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Morneau stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And the 0-2. Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, base hit. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gordon. A new arm into the game, the righty Alexis Diaz.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that's a fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Morneau around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Here's Carlos Correa. Out to short. Wagner with the throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Now batting Max Kepler. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The 0-2. Runner breaks for third. In the air, left field. Rosarena puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Duran, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And the righty deals. Swing and a bouncer. On the run, sends it over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Stepping in, Jose Siri. Out there to center. Kepler makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Banks, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When won by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
chain, you the cheat. Tough look, that's your loss. I buy no matter what it costs. No matter where I be, I floss. There's no such thing as too much sauce. I got ends in the south, I got money in the safe. I don't bother with crumbs when it's bread on my plate. I don't share, I got bells of base.
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Boston going up against Phoenix. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Here's Nico Horner. And a pitch. Swing and a slow roller. Sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. And now it's Jose Siri.
Batting second, the right fielder, Jose Siri.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting third.
And now the first baseman, Ernie Banks. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Slow roller up the middle. And it gets by him.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just find a hole, right? That's the name of the game as a hitter, and obviously there are better ways to do it than a scribber through the infield, but sometimes you get lucky just putting it in play.
And here is Honus Wagner. And the first offering is not close. Right back to him on the mound. Third out, and that ends the frame. Here's a speed threat, number 47.
The second baseman.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Bybee. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. The 0-2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So up next, Derek Jeter. Out towards left center. And it drops in. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Here comes the 0-1. And strike two.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Swing and a miss. Strike one. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Got him. That's the inning. Here in Cleveland, now it's Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The wind and the pitch. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind.
Tries to get back and save. And here is Chili Davis. Myers settles under this one. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in there. And it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. And that one almost got him. The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Slings to first, 2 out. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Breaking ball inside. Ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one. Here's a 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count is filled up. And that's ball four.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Over to first, and he saved. Mitch Garver up to hit here. This one popped up. Naylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, and here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And here it comes. Check swing, and he held up. Next pitch is downstairs. They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a 2-1. Line drive, and that one gets down. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That was a thing of beauty. It may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Bybee checks over to first, and he's back. At the plate, Jake Myers. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Base hit into right center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Naylor on second. Myers at first with no outs. That's towards center. That one gets down for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. We're tied at 1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. On the ground right side, Horner. The throw to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. So digging in, number 47. He's 0 for 1. To third. And foul ball. The pitch. Check swing went around. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, the shortstop.
Derek Jeter will hit next. Doubled in his first AB. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Runner at third, 2 away. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That's to third, and he can't come up with it. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 4-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now at the plate, out to short, Wagner. On the run, throw to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Herman back to work. Strike one. Out to short, and that squirts through. And the leadoff man aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one out to right. Call. Makes the catch for the out. One down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ernie Banks. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Herman picks over, tries to get back and save. That misses, and that is ball one. And another ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Horner stands at first with one out. That one drifts inside. And down on strikes. Two gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Honus Wagner. You talk about elite. Defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. This one popped up right side. Naylor makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark as we go. To the last of the third. Now it's Christian Yelich. The right-hander back to work. And ball one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So, man aboard. Here's Josh Naylor. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First offering misses the mark. Naylor, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. And a pitch. And now 1 and 2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second for 1. And that's all they'll get. And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. Center field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down. Man at first. Here's Elvis Andrus. Singled and scored his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now 1 and 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Naylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, but he went too far. Now 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. as we go to the top of the fourth. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Tag, got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. Chili Davis, the next to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter, that's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! That one fouled off, 2-2. Two down. Myers on the move. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Upstairs. Fastball almost got him there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Tries to get back and save. Contreras at the plate and takes high there. And there's a ball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 3-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Garver stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. On the ground to third. They get the force, and that is that. Bottom of the fourth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Sam Huff. The pitch. He caught it behind his back. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's the third baseman, Joe Perez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. That one the other way. Calls it in, 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Number 47 at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Toss to Naylor. 1 up, 1 down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Siri at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That one hammered center field. That's back. Gone. A solo shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. 1 down. Now it's going to be Ernie Banks. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Righty delivers, and that one got a piece of him.
That ball hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. 1 gone, runner at first. And the batter now, Honus Wagner. Popped up. And there's 2 away.